And this is the most exciting part, guys. This is an opportunity to come ice fishing with me, tell you guys how to enter the contest, and you can come fishing. Well, we gotta go inside. It's kind of noisy. Some fans around. We are at Westcoast RV with Zane, and we got Dylan from Team Foui Automotive, and I'm getting some new wheels. I asked you guys, what should I get for a new vehicle? And I don't know if this is what I expected I was gonna get. I think this is what I'm gonna be rolling for the next month or two, and then we'll be hopping to a different vehicle. It's safe to say I'm gonna be able to pull everything. Check this out. Does it just automatically,
You bet, yeah.
I'm gonna have to, woo! I have driven my old truck into the ground, and it was time to get something new. And this thing is unbelievable. Denali 3500, you called this a blackout package?
Yeah, you bet. Black wheels, black trim pieces. It's a nice rig.
That's a step hopping out of there. As long as there's enough room for the car seat in the back for Hannah, and that's the one thing Sam wanted, I think we're gonna have that.
It's the space in the back is phenomenal.
Yeah, this is great. All right, well, we parked the truck out front. I'm giddy. That Ram did good for me, but this is a real truck, and it's gonna have no problem towing. Huge thanks to Team Foui and Westcoast. But Zane's gonna give us a little tour. They are the exclusive dealer in Central Canada of the Glacier Ice Castle. And this is the most exciting part, guys. This is an opportunity to come ice fishing with me. We're gonna bring this thing out on Lake Winnipeg later in January, and I'm gonna tell you guys how to enter the contest, and you can come fishing. Well, we gotta go inside. We'll show you what we're fishing in. So,
That's a monster.
So my truck could tow this thing?
Oh yeah, all day.
I can't imagine towing this. How long is this?
42, 43 feet. Incredible. It's like got 5 slides in it.
So this is Zane, the owner of Westcoast.
One of, yeah, you bet. General manager.
General manager, what do you guys all sell? I've seen vehicles, I've seen RVs, and obviously this.
So we carry a couple things. Pre-owned automotive is where we started our business.
Yeah.
Expanded recently into new RVs. And then even more recently than that, we're now an exclusive dealer partner for the Glacier Ice Castles. So these are our pride and joy. We love carrying them. Super excited to be jumping on board with the promo here and a partnership with JA. This is gonna be tons of fun. We're looking forward to it.
Zane and I first met at the Winnipeg Ice Fishing Show, and I got a tour of one of these. And I have fished in sleeper style shacks before, but this is the Denali of ice shacks, it looks like. So we're gonna take a look. And this is what we're bringing out in Lake Winnipeg later this winter.
You bet. Tons of improvements this year with the Glacier is one of the biggest notable ones. They powder coated the entire frame as opposed to painting the steel frames.
Yeah.
It just allows for a little bit more durability when it's sitting on the ice. It's not going to chip up and rust on you. This particular floor plan is a 17-foot length. There's 2 different versions for it, one with and one without a bathroom. This one particularly has a bathroom in it. Let's go on inside and take a peek.
We got Dylan. Team Foui Automotive. He sells a lot of vehicles, maybe more than anyone in Canada. Is that true?
One of the top. Probably more than my dealership does in a year. So.
If you're looking for a new vehicle, definitely talk to Dylan. When I was vehicle shopping, I did a lot of looking around, and Dylan was the most consistent to get back to me, answer all my questions, and I think that's a big thing in this day and age, is to have that relationship where you can talk to some people. There's some places I talked to and I couldn't get a call back. So I know that I've had a lot of friends that have gotten vehicles from Dylan, and they all highly recommend it. So enough spiel, let's take a look at this.
Let's go inside. After you guys.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be spending some nights in here. You've got the bathroom, which if you want to hook up the plumbing, you can do that. I may or may not do that, but definitely a good spot for overflow gear. You've got, I mean, you should be doing the tours, and you're the expert on this.
No worries. So a few things that are nice about a Glacier. The idea is full experience without having to leave the shack. Cooktops, microwaves. You've got a TV wall mounted on the camp side of the RV. At the back there, we see sleeping for 4 individuals. That top bed slides all the way to the top. Great place to also store your gear when you're not using the sleeping quarters. Dinette system at the back, fridge, and even a built-in fireplace, just to add a little aesthetic, you know?
This is sweet. I might just spend the rest of the winter in here. for the contest. We're gonna make it real easy. You go to Instagram, like Westcoast RV, go to Instagram, like Team Foui Automotive, and then you gotta comment on this video and say you wanna come ice fishing. End of January, we're gonna have this thing on Lake Winnipeg, and you come catch some greenbacks. I know I get asked, when are you fishing with subscribers? Well, this is free to enter, and I just wanna show some love to the people that are helping me out. Without partnerships, I wouldn't be making YouTube videos. Yeah, so these guys are helping me out, and I wanna give back to you guys and take one of you guys fishing, two of you guys fishing. So anyways, that's easy. We're gonna pick a winner mid-January, and we'll do some fishing end of January. I'll link the specific dates and write all that below. But yeah, all that being said, we are still going fishing this afternoon yet, so we're gonna insert a beautiful little montage of the rest of Westcoast RV, and then we're headed to the Red River, and I'm gonna drive my new truck for the first time. So very excited about that. Well, we're dropping the trailer. We're hooking it up to the big boy truck. Today is a happy day. I'm gonna have this dumb smile on my face for quite a while because we're going ice fishing in the new truck. Woo! Well, we picked up a straggler.
How's it going, Jay?
Mr. Mike. You might recognize Mike from some of the cabin build videos. He's got a YouTube channel, Real Life with Mike. He's coming fishing with me today on the Red River. We're testing out the new rig. I didn't feel comfortable driving this beast out on the river quite yet. It will see some ice yet, but we got the new rainbow trailer that I'm breaking in, got the sled. So we're gonna snowmobile out. The river's buzzing, lots of big fish being caught, and hopefully we can make it happen. But I do want to give you guys a tour of this new enclosed trailer I got from Rainbow Trailers, but today that's not happening. We're getting fishing. I'm doing a little greenback tour in Manitoba for the next couple days. We'll see how much my gear shifted around in here. Oh, it didn't get too yard sailed. Well, Mike now knows how slow I move, packing up, unpacking, but we're ready to launch at the bridge to nowhere, they call it. Yeah, don't have much to say. It's about 1:30. We'll be set up by 2, and we'll fish for that evening bite, and hopefully catch a couple of the famous Manitoba Greenback Walleyes. All right, we're out here. There's Mike. I want to be in like 28 feet of water, just fishing off the edge of a deeper hole. Use some angler's edge mapping on my portable Lowrance to bring along, and yeah, I don't know, I just like, once you get around midwinter, I definitely like favoring some of the deeper holes. It just feels like it concentrates everything. Maybe we'll catch the elusive catfish through the ice. That's what you want, right?
I've been wanting to catch a catfish through the ice for a while now.
Mike would be happier with a big catfish than a big greenback through the ice. Look at them just cruising. Is that unbelievable? I love live scope.
Yeah.
Those are all big walleyes. All right, we're gonna set up. We are seeing fish. We're in 27 feet of water, and see if Mike is really the walleye slayer that everyone says he is. Oh, Happy New Year, everyone. What a way to kick off the year. Fishing with new friends. I first saw Mike's videos when he had a camping video on Shoal Lake a couple years ago that popped off. Yeah, we kind of stayed in touch. He came out and helped at the outpost a couple days, and now we're ice fishing together. So it's good. I've from as soon as fishing message boards were a thing when I was like 12, 13, I started fishing with strangers on the internet. My parents were very trusting, and that's how I made some of my best friends. That's how I met Aaron, like so many other fishing friends over the years. I don't like fishing by myself, so that's my goal this year, is take more people fishing. We got some dead sticks, we got some active rods. We're on the Red River in Manitoba. Hopefully we can end off this already great day getting the new truck with a couple walleyes with Mr. Mike. Is it Clat or Clet?
Clat.
Clat.
Or whatever.
Clat. That's how I got you on my phone, is Clat. All right, head spin jig. This is a jig that I think would excel in the red with a little bit of current. That spinning prop. And a minnow. That's what we're gonna do for now. We're gonna move around. For now, we're just getting set up. I'm gonna get my live scope cam set up. But you just gotta drop some lines in. It's 2 o'clock, so we'll probably fish into the dark. Probably fish till 5 or something. Oh wow, Mike's gonna make this happen quick. Okay, I gotta get the live scope cam set up. I haven't caught a fish this year yet, Mike. Ooh, that looks like a decent mark.
Does look like a good mark. Once you're in, I'll give you an idea on probably the easiest mod you can ever do this thing, which is like probably one of the most legit mods ever. It'll cost you $1.50.
$1.50.
Yeah.
All right, we had a fish way up there. All right. Anyone that's ever fished with me, half of it's just preparation once you're set up. But I don't think people always see. I mean, Mike knows, Mike films how much work it is getting it ready. What's fun about fishing the red, so you get all this catfish, carp, I don't know what we're all seeing, but it sure keeps it interesting to just chase these fish that don't bite all day.
Very infuriating sometimes.
And then you like work a fish, like, oh, must be a catfish, and then one of them bites and it's a big walleye, and it's like, how many big walleyes are in the river? All of them. Wow, there's some stuff there. I like to look at that fish on the bottom.
Yeah.
It just gives me confidence when there's just fish moving around like this, you know? Sorry, what's the $1 mod that everyone should do on their shack?
Easiest thing. These little brackets here.
Yeah.
If you put a bolt on this second one right here.
Yeah, then it's a rod holder.
Oh,
that makes sense.
Oh, so nice. It's just nice, like, to have it out of the way, but...
Yeah, look at that fish moving in on you.
Yeah.
There's some big fish rolling around here. Too bad there isn't a way to, like, consistently, because I'm sure a lot of these are cats.
Yeah.
It's like, I wonder what would be the way to consistently get them to eat, but maybe they're just lockjawed. I don't know. I feel like someone would have figured it out by now, but... He's on. As soon as I pick up my phone, the fish start biting. Giant sauger.
Little sauger.
We did it.
Not skunked.
And that's why you come to the Red River right there. It's like, which of these marks do you reel up for and how much you stay near the bottom? Because typically, my experience is you stay near the bottom and those are going to be a little more aggressive, but sometimes some of the biggest walleyes are halfway up.
Yeah. It's a female, boys.
Oh, this guy might come a bite. Nice little sauger.
Nice.
First fish of the year. And it's a good one. It's one of them saugers. And you know what? If you wanted to eat fish, you probably couldn't tell the difference between a sauger and a walleye.
Yeah.
Something interesting is saugers actually have more of a tubular shape. Next time you catch one, take a look at that. They actually have a slightly different body shape. And then April.
No, sauger.
I saw that. He darted at it. Sauger bites on. That's the thing. You can pick some spots on the river that are just loaded with saugers and it'd be so good. Like you go to Lockport itself. If you're taking kids out if they want to catch a bunch of fish.
Yeah. Oh,
That's green.
Usually you don't get them that aggressive, but
there you go.
There are greenbacks on the Red River.
We're on them. It is 2:30. We are just settling in for that evening time flurry. And that's the thing. It just gives me confidence when you're seeing fish on the electronics. Are a lot of them not walleyes? Probably. But fishy spot's a fishy spot.
Especially when they come in schools like that, that's usually, I mean...
Look at your fish one back down. I once caught the same pike 3 times in 20 minutes.
Oh, jeez.
Guiding up north, it was funny. Just threw it back. It was like a super skinny, obvious fish. Oh, you're going to catch another one. Look at this. Look at this guy. Woo! Mike is on fire!
I bet you that's that same fish.
That'd be pretty funny.
It came out from the exact same spot that it...
If it's a small greenback. Nope.
Oh.
Little sauger.
It came from that exact same spot, so...
Mike's got the hot hands. Chicken minnow all day.
They're always so angry.
Today I am using the 38 medium, the True Grit. This is my staple greenback rod. If I'm fishing outdoors, I'll fish with the 50-inch run and gun, but this is a great length for, shack fishing. Might be a little tight in a snow bar. I know sometimes people like to use shorter rods, like a 32-inch in a snow bar, but yeah, 38's great for biting big fish. 10-pound braid. This is the diesel reel, and I'm fishing with the head spin. There isn't much current right now, so it's pretty easy keeping it in the sonar cone angle. And Mike's got a jig and a minnow as well.
I got the Slop Shot 32 medium.
Yeah, that's like, I think, one of Hobson's favorite snowboard rods.
Yeah, that's why I had it in the snowboard the other day, so I was like, oh, it's one of my shorter rods, I'll bring it with me. But when it's a big group, you just want one of them to bite, bring it up just to see what it is.
Yeah. Oh.
See, they come up, but they'll bump it, but they don't... How fast can I get them?
Oh, he got him! That fish was chasing up and down and up and down. You wouldn't know without electronics. I'm thinking sauger.
Yeah.
The Sauger King, Mike Klatt. His YouTube channel is dedicated to saugers and gold eyes.
Yeah, pretty much. Every so often I see if it's a saw guy, but...
Wow, is that staring at you?
Yeah, I turned around.
Ooh, big walleye about to bite Mike's line. But he probably wants a rattle bait. Oh, he's turning up. Mike, the whole video right now is on your little shoulders. He's ice taking.
He's sensitive.
Oh, look at this fish. I don't want to mess this up for you. Oh, he might. I don't want to interfere. That's a big walleye, dude. That's the one. I thought he was going to do it there when he was like vertical. It's like, oh, this is it.
Just that angle of approach. Just
Yeah,
makes
he needed to turn up just a little bit more. It's good. It's going to happen. That was a big walleye there.
Yeah.
Like, nice.
Sauger.
Well, the rattle bait rattled up. Beautiful sauger. Overexposed all day. All right. He was on for a while.
Yeah.
That dart was him on it. Oh no, I'm high tangled in the ice. Never mind. What the? Oh no, we're in each other. Oh yeah. No, are we? Yeah. Jeez, I thought I had a fish all of a sudden. I'm like, this feels good.
Okay, I'll do. Put him down.
Might double up on saugers. Ooh. Might be a little bigger than a sauger. It's moving to water. Nice.
It's a little bit bigger than a greenback.
Will you let me hold one of your greenbacks so I know what they look like? Check out this awesome greenback I just caught, guys. All right, we're upgrading from sauger class. Mike let me hold this fish, which I'm very grateful for.
Big question is, would you ever eat a greenback from the red?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
They filter out enough, you think?
There's this little secret I got. It's called catch and cook. You sprinkle a little bit on top and it makes anything taste good. Ooh, look at that fish that just kind of showed up looking vertical there.
That's why it's always so hard, especially with the live scope. You get that little dot,
Yeah.
but all of a sudden they're coming in and
Yeah. I look like a dummy on my phone, making sure Brandon's okay. He's back at the hotel room editing. And that's the life sometimes. Brandon sits in the hotel room, edits to get these videos out as fast as possible. Meanwhile, Mike gets to reap the benefits of hammering saugers. I can clearly remember when Aaron edited the first Uncut Angling video in a hotel room when we flipped it live.
yeah.
And it got 300 views in the first couple days and we were losing our minds. How could this be that 300 people are watching this video? I'm on. Big. Karate chops it. Did you go to northern Alberta? Oh, this fish is racing up. All right, bring it home. Might be bigger than a sauger. Look at him just floating up.
There we go.
Oh, nice. It is now coming up on 4 p.m. and Mike is continuing to outfish me. Oh, look at the growth on that guy.
Yep.
Try that. Stub up.
Everyone talks about walleye cheeks.
This one's got a couple cheeks.
Ooh, I like when they display nicely.
I'm staying nice and close today at the Canalta in Selkirk. It's when I was checking in today, they're like, oh, just so you know, if you need to use the fish cleaning shack, there's a key. I'm like, what hotel has a fish cleaning shack? That's
don't
pretty
actually
impressive.
have one.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, it's a hotel like catered towards. A couple things I look for. I don't look for a fish cleaning shack, but that is a nice bonus. Continental breakfast, very important, and a big parking lot. Nothing worse than a small, sketchy parking lot, dimly lit. This one's big, lots of lighting, places to plug in. I've stayed there. It's kind of a staple. I feel like they built it for fishermen, but you come there in March and it's like snow bears, side by sides. Yeah. One thing I will say about the red is you're probably not going to come out and have a 50 or 60 fish day. But if you do get a nice green, I mean, your chance of getting one over, 25 to 27 inches is pretty high.
Yeah.
But it's just a little different dynamics than fishing the lake.
Yeah, because like you see this through it's all walleye. Like.
Yeah. All right, it is 5:30. We've now fished for an hour after sunset, and this is like a typical day on the red. I mean, a couple saugers, a couple medium-sized greenbacks, and you always have the chance of a big one. I think we had a couple big ones looking at us. Definitely looking at Mike's jig, but first off, if you haven't checked out Mike's channel, I will link it below. He's got cool gear review videos, ice camping, catching big fish, all sorts of good stuff. So check out Mike's channel. One of the things I appreciate about Mike's channel the most is that it's clean. Any age can watch. That's something that is important to me for my channel, and I think Mike's channel is the exact same way, which I can appreciate. Before we wrap this up, the contest. If you want to come fishing on Lake Winnipeg out of that sweet Glacier Ice House, like Team Foui Automotive on Instagram, like Westcoast RV on Instagram. You can comment on this video. There'll be a Facebook post you can comment on as well to get entered. but you could be fishing, and hopefully we'll catch some more fish. But I gotta say huge thanks though, guys, for partnering on this channel, because without people like them, this channel wouldn't be possible. And that is a big fish cruising in.
Yeah.
All right. If it goes dark, that means we didn't catch this fish. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks, Mike, for joining. And we are headed for some cactus cut fries.